Hey everyone, Double P here and welcome. So in today's trading session, I sent out the SPY for you today because we had a great CPI print and the market exploded during after hours and pre-market. So in pre-market, the market was very volatile and up as to be expected. So I went counterintuitive and I sold my positions going with puts. So as you see there, I just got out of a trade. I'm working this position pretty much most of the day. So what's the first thing we always do is we always draw the box. So let me bring this down over here so that you can see it. We can go to a 15-minute chart on today so that you can get a better glimpse of where everything is. So what's the first thing we always do? Let's expand this over here so that you can see it. What's the first thing we always do? First thing we always do is we always draw the box. So you see the box right there. Forgive me here, I may take this trade again. I'm just waiting to take this trade. So what's the box? The box is volatility. The box is support and resistance. The box is I said volatility, volume. And the box is price action. So what happens is when the stock opens up above the box, we are supposed to go long, right? Opens up below the box, we go short, right? So that you see that right there. Where did the SPY open up? Well, the SPY opened up way above the box. So what happens is when the SPY or the ETF or the stock or whatever you're trading, the futures product, opens up way above the box and it opens up really strong, 92% of the time, it's going to come right back down to try to touch that box or hover around that box. So I just waited, right? I waited for to send out the trade. First of all, I waited to send the trade out to you. So let's come over here. Because you should have been extremely profitable if you took this trade. Because I sure was. So let's have a look at it here. I waited for this movement all through this volatility right here. And I sent out the trade right here for you at 10:04. So right here is when I send out the trade for you to be able to take that. I was going to send it out right here, but I had to wait for this big candle here to form. So let me just move that over here so that you can see it a little bit better. Let me come over here to my garbage and empty it so that we can see what's going on. So at 10:04, that's the candle that I waited to take the trade. I should have took it right here because that was a two red soldiers and that was a inverted hammer, but it was a sell side hammer. So it's supposed to be bullish, but it wasn't bullish. It was bearish. And then you get this pop right here. This is a inside harami right here. So that's a bearish harami as well. And then you've seen what happened here. So right there, right there, that's when you get the movement. That's when you get the position. And had you stayed in that position, let's move this over here. You can clearly see what the algorithms are doing. So let me break out the channel tool here for you. And I was drawing out this channel live in real time as I was trading. So there's channel 1. If you see what the algorithms are doing, they're just walking the stock down, and that's exactly what I did. This is an escalator to the downside, moved here, and just a downward selling pressure, right? And then when it broke that channel, I was out. The channel is right here because you see the big reversal right here. This is a Maribozo candle right here. And on the Maribozo candle, right on the low, that's when you're going to get the reversal right there. So you get the three white soldiers reversal right there. And now we're going to be testing to come down and test for that low again. You can see here in the SPX, same thing. We're going to test for the low again. So I may take this trade. So I'm just kind of waiting. So if you wonder what I made today, let's come over here so that you can see it. Today I made 6,800, right? Sending out the trades for you. So let's just open that up over there. So I got other trades in here, the 400 put. And let me come over here to let's take that off. So that you see that there. So that's the total right there, 6,800 so far. I've taken a couple different SPY positions. So let's come back over here. So right now I'm thinking about taking this position right here. I'm just going to wait. I think I may move in and take this. So right now I'm trading the 400 put. And you see right here, I'm taking 100 contracts. Actually, what I'm going to do is, that's too expensive. I'm dropping down to the 398. So it's right outside of this channel right here, as you can see. So it's broken that channel right there. You can clearly see the channel. So now I've got to wait for it to either come back inside this channel and trade inside this channel. So why after such a big hefty move? Well, there's a 200 right there, right? This is the intraday 200 moving average right there that I'm drawing out. And this has hit multiple resistance. You see all my price levels right here. I've drawn out my support and my resistance, walking the ETF down. That's support and resistance. Those are all the price action levels, because price action is where it's at. Price action is king. So if you're watching price action, you'll be able to understand volatility. You'll be able to see movement, and you'll be able to know how to trade. Let me just fix this here. Give me a second. I don't like the way that looks. So let me come over here to do that. Click that off. Okay, much better. All right, so, so everything's in real time. Stocks in real time. Amex, New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, equity, options, real time. Real-time feeds, futures, options, everything's all real-time. Forex is real-time, others in real-time. So real live account, you can see it right there, live trades. So that's it today, 6,800 so far. I'm probably going to go in for another trade. I'm just going to have to wait until I get that downward action that I'm looking for. And then I'm going to have to, I think I might keep this channel up here, because this channel here gives me, this is the second line of defense. This is the first line of defense. This is horizontal support right there. So if it gets back into this channel right here, then we've got another downward leg to go. So I have to wait to see what the algorithms are doing. But you can clearly see how the algorithms are trading, right? This isn't institutional. I mean, this isn't retail trading, right? Let's come over here and see what's going on with let's close that up. So right now we've done 4 million contracts, right? That's not retail, right? This is a $400 product, right? This is algorithms. So you just have to be very mindful of what you're doing, right? So I'm watching what the algorithms are doing, and I'm just piggybacking off the algorithms. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm not trying to be smart, because I'm a pretty simple guy. I'm just piggybacking off the algorithms, which is what you should be doing when you trade. Don't think, know, right? That's the way to trade. Watch what's going on. I've given you the tools inside of the course to show you exactly how to trade and what to look for. And with these end of the day trading recaps, I'm literally, you're tapping into my brain as I go through this live in real time as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, right? If you don't volatility map is this: drawing out price levels. That's your support and your resistance. That shows you the pockets of where you can trade. You don't channel map, you don't know the direction the algorithms are trading, right? I'm just watching the price action here before I take this trade. I'm waiting for this break on this next candle. And you see my levels right here, right? You see all my price action levels. See all my price action levels right here, right? That's how you do your trade. I watched it go up off the low, watched it rip, and then sell side activity, resistance right here. Now it's coming up to meet it, right? So tough to draw a channel right here, but I'll effectively, that's too wide. So I'll draw that channel there. So the C algorithms are breaking out of that channel, right? That's the resistance right there on the slope. Broke outside of it. There's horizontal resistance right there. Let's see what this candle does. There's so much volatility sucked out of this option right now too. It's like minus 71%. So that's why I dropped down, because all the volatility is being sucked out of these options right now. It's vol crush. So for me, I have to be very careful when I'm looking at, let's see what the smart money is doing here. Those are some big contracts, 345. So smart money's going into January, which only makes sense. And doing some big, massive contracts. Let me clear out my help. All right, so what's happening now is my screen is starting to freeze. Every time when I'm recording live video, this happens. So what I'm going to be doing is, you've got the end of the day trading recap. You've seen what I'm looking at and what I'm doing. And I'm going to be ending this video because I want to take another trade soon. So I'm just going to get myself set up here that I can take another trade. And that's it. So hope you enjoyed this end of the day trading session. My name is Double P, over and out. Take care, everybody.